that. Oh, wait a second.
Bear Force 1.
Oh god, I haven't heard that in a long time.
I love the best part about that is that you go on YouTube and their only music video is in like 144p. It fucking you can't see anything on screen because it's so fucking compressed and disgusting.
God,
but the song itself, oh my fucking god, I love those guys.
Dude, when was last? Did you show me that, or did I hear that in high school?
Yeah, I heard it in high school from Ben.
Oh, and then a friend of mine must have showed it to me. Unless I saw it in high school, and then you showed it to me years ago, but...
Maybe I showed it to you.
Because I do remember, the guy has a beard, right? There's like a big dude with a beard with a yellow shirt.
Oh, well, pink shirt. Well, I mean...
Well, there's a yellow shirt.
Yeah, they all have beards.
Maybe I'm just thinking of something else, but I remember in the video...
And they're all barefoot. I just noticed that. They're not wearing shoes. Oh my
they're all not wearing shoes? Well, they are wearing shoes.
They absolutely are not wearing shoes.
Well, that's good. Barefoot. You have to commit to it.
But it's bear as in like the animal, not bear as in bare feet.
Well, then why are they all not wearing shoes? Explain that to me.
I don't know, because maybe they like toes. I don't.
Barefoot. It's called Bear Force. That's the only reason why.
That's the wrong spelling, but okay.
Doesn't matter. You say it the same way. Are you really judging? Are you gonna make a video essay about Bear Force 1?
Are you going to go back in time and like yell at the guy who created the Merriam-Webster's dictionary and be like, yeah, it's pronounced the same way, so it shouldn't have different spelling?
No, you're gonna do that because you're putting way too much thought into it. Who cares? They're bare feet. Bear Force. They sound the same. Move on.
1981. That's a number on Stone's shirt. Isn't it the George Orwell?
No, that's 1984.
That was the joke.
No, you were being dead serious.
I was not being dead serious.
And then when I didn't fall for it, you went, shit.
That's not true.
There's no way you mixed up 1984 with 1981. There's no way.
Exactly. I was only pretending to be retarded.
No, you were... Thanks. No, you were... It was a moment of weakness.
That's not
true. And
true.
when you got caught, you had to play it off.
All right, in the comments...
I'll give you credit.
All right, in the comments, who's right, Stone or me?
Most of the people are
Korn and Kock Civil War.
Most of the people, our subscribers, I would bet, are from your Twitter followers.
It doesn't matter.
They're gonna take your side.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly why they won't take my side. They'll be like, "Fuck this guy." We do a little bit of trolling, and then they'll vote for you.
Well, trolling, I guess. Are we gonna have a survey? We're not even 3 minutes in. We're already getting surveys up. Man.
Put up the straw poll. There is no straw poll.
Straw poll?
Yeah, it's a...
What's that?
It's a website where you can make a poll, and then people can vote on it, and then you can view the results as a pie chart.
Results?
Whatever.
No, that actually sounded kind of cool.
Results.
I mean, it's wrong as shit, but it still sounds cool.
Yeah, Toronto.
Or, well, if you're from Canada, they say Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto. T-R-O, not T-O-R. And,
Today's Tom Sawyer.
Today's Tom Sawyer. Anyways, you may have noticed I don't have my piece of paper with me because I got my oil changed and it took almost 2 hours, so I just got off, grabbed the laptop, and then came over here.
Damn.
But that's okay because I got everything in my head.
Damn. Welcome to Korn and Kock Podcast, episode 51.
51.
It's just us.
It's the first one. The last 3 I've had guests.
Yep.
It's Chris, Zane, and Dion.
Yep. We're flying.
You know, let's just end it right here.
Bye, guys.
Let's just
all right,
do the
4-minute podcast. All right, see ya.
I'm so glad you hit it. I hate doing this shit. Oh, we still recording?
Happy endings aren't free? Shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, you got a bone to pick with me? No, let's go with that first. You got a fucking bone to pick with me?
I called you last night, and you didn't call me back. You even messaged me saying, you called?
I was sleeping.
You woke up?
No, I didn't.
So,
I woke up this morning. I
figured you woke up. Were you still asleep?
Yeah.
You don't have to mention. I woke up.
Right.
I know you did.
Oh my god, you are like the biggest piss baby when it comes to not calling people back. I was sleeping. I'm sorry.
But then your argument was, I woke up. Okay, why didn't you do? Not a call back, not a text back.
You could have
done nothing. I called you again.
What? No, not called me again.
The first time?
No. Let me finish.
All right.
You didn't call me. You didn't have to call me again. What? You couldn't texted me?
Phones were for calling, not texting. When phones were first invented, they weren't for nudes and memes. They were for communicating with your fucking voice.
And when the English language was created, they made 2 types of bears, one for the animal and one for, like, bare feet.
I never said they were the exact same. That's what you said.
Oh, my God. Well, point is,
The point
I'm sorry
is-
I missed your call, but I was asleep. Okay?
Right.
And then I
And then you
woke
woke
up,
up.
and then I cleaned my room, and then you're like, I'm on my way. So I figured either you were calling to tell me you canceled,
telling me-
or you were calling to, like, ask me, hey, dude, do you want to watch Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again at your house?
Okay, you know I hate musicals, so I take offense to that. Second of all, what if there was an emergency? What if I was in jail and that was my only call?
If it was that was your only call. Okay, fair. I was gonna say, but if it was an emergency in any other situation besides you being in jail and using your one phone call,
Yeah, because I'm totally
why didn't
gonna-
you just call multiple times?
Well, also, it's my only call, so I'm totally going to call my dad and get him involved, or my parents, sure. No, I'll call one of you guys. But now I know not to do that, because you won't answer the phone.
I answered the phone like in 90. That's like the
No,
one time
no.
I was asleep.
You answer the phone like 6 out of 10 times.
Whatever.
Because you... No, you and Russell have the different thing. Russell doesn't answer the phone. He has to call you first.
Fucking hell.
Literally, it's happened to me like 2 or 3 times with him. I'll call him, nothing. I'll go like this. He'll call me, and I'll pick up the phone. And I have to think, is this some sort of like masculine thing, like where you have to call me and I have to answer? I swear he's done it at least a couple times. You don't do that, but sometimes you will not answer the phone, and literally 5 seconds later you'll message me going, hey, what is it? And I want to go, what, you in some business meeting? Yeah, I know you're in your room not doing anything. Answer the phone.
Well, that's
or if you're drawing,
awfully presumptuous of you.
why don't you answer the phone?
Because I was
What?
asleep.
Is
I
it-
told you I was
No, not-
asleep
not-
last night.
Oh my god!
You freak!
Then you woke up. You
No.
woke up and did. Oh, you didn't wake up. You did wake up.
Yeah, I'm still.
So we're not even doing this.
Yeah,
This is your
exactly.
dream.
Yes,
So
exactly.
you dreamt that
pinch
I woke
me.
up.
Pinch me. I'm dreaming.
You dreamt that I woke up and got an oil change, and then I don't know, fly, or anything like that.
Yep.
So thanks, I appreciate that.
So what did you want to tell me anyway? Or
I
does it
had
not
a
matter? Does it
great-
not matter?
No, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
I had a great idea for a new Korn and Kock segment.
All right.
And I wanted to do it last night.
Fuck yeah, let's.
I had a feeling you probably wouldn't have done it last night, but I still wanted to run it by
All
you.
right, sure.
But you didn't answer the phone. Then the whole thing got...
No, everything just came crashing down.
Anyways, it's
Yes.
called Korn and Kock Go To.
Oh,
Or you call it just Go To for short.
okay.
So last night, I uploaded my video, and it was 11:50 at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I had an idea. You know the camera I use to record my videos?
Mhm.
I thought, what if we drove somewhere and just, like, recorded ourselves, like a little mini adventure. We come back, edit it down, and then you upload it.
That sounds like a fucking great idea.
And I wanted to do the first one where we go to Miami, but, you know, I want to coordinate that a little more. So last night, I'm like, wait a second. It's midnight. It's dark out. I'm not, without saying where, because we'll still do it, but I had a perfect place that we could go. But I figured it's late. I don't think he'd want to go.
Hold on.
Okay, we're back, and I think he's signed off on it.
Yeah.
And then he also made a comment that I'm glad that we went off the record.
Oh, I can
for.
say it if you want me
Please
to.
don't.
Okay.
Unless you want to edit it, which...
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not going to do that. Alright, anyways. I figured last night you just wouldn't want to just because you didn't want to go out. But I never thought, it's midnight, and you were asleep? I'm not giving you crap. That's a good thing. I was just blown away that the one time I expected to hear from you at midnight, no problem, you were asleep.
I was tired.
Well,
I was catching up on sleep.
well, hey, that's not bad. The part where you were dead wrong was that you didn't get back to me. I do prefer a phone call. Yeah, you're right. But not even a text. Not even, hey man, you okay? What was that call for? Sorry I missed your call. Instead, well, I woke up.
Well, I woke up.
My God. If I was a judge, I'd be like this. I don't need to hear the argument. You're guilty. Pay the fine of responding to him. Here he goes. Now he's responding. This is all I wanted. Yeah, I prefer a phone, a call back, but you know.
Oh my fucking god. You're worse than my ex-wife.
Message. I did. Oh, Ben messaged me. Oh God, I want to talk to this guy.
What the fuck? I called. I fucking called him and he didn't pick up. What an asshole.
I hung up on you 'cause I was mad at you. Anyway.
All right. Well, yeah, Korn and Kock go to. I'm down.
Now, I don't think I can tonight. And then Friday...
Well, Michael's hanging out with us on Friday.
Really?
Yeah. I messaged him, like, I was like, hey, do you just want to hang out with us on Friday? Most of us got our booster shots, and he was like, yeah.
I mean, I haven't got mine yet. Although I think I'm about ready to.
Oh, whatever.
It's 6 months, right?
I mean, I wasn't keeping track. I just...
Either way,
did it.
I got...
My arm's finally not sore anymore.
Well, if I do it, I'm going to do it right this time. And do it and get the next day off, rather than get the shot and then work the next day. That was a terrible move.
Yep.
But, Yep. I know, and I got to work tomorrow. Now, I don't close tomorrow. I get off at like 7, maybe 7:30. But you know how it goes. We don't have a lot of people at work, and the guy's just like, oh, my buddy's going to Sedona, and if you can't do it, then I can't go on the trip, which...
And you know what you tell him? Yeah, our ginger friend that we see once a year is hanging out with us, so, tough toenails, buddy.
Well, I do get overtime this week. That's the thing. I'm going to get over, like, 4 or 5 hours overtime. So it benefits me.
That's time and a half, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it does benefit me. Yeah, it's not like 40 and a half hours. Yeah, you gotta have
I'm getting overtime 40 hours and 3 minutes.
I would love to do that. 40.01.
Or you could do what Mayor did at Lime Bike and fucking work 70 hours and get like a over $1,500 paycheck with taxes deducted.
Oh my god. With what was it before taxes?
Well, 40 hours times $15 an hour. 15 hours a dollar.
Wait, you already lost me. Say that again.
Okay, so, well, let me just pull up my fucking calculator because I'm dumb and can't do math on my own. Okay, so 40 hours times 15. That's 600. That should average out to 600, which, taking away taxes and the 401k and all that bullshit, it would be like 450 something. Paycheck. All right, sick, sweet, awesome, great. All right, but then what's time and a half? Time and a half is like what is that? Like 30? It's like 30.
Well,
something.
How much do you make an hour?
Well, at Lime Bike it was 15, so it would be 30. That's
30. Well, no wait. Time 15 and a half. So it would be what's half of 15? 750?
Yeah.
So 2150?
All right, so 40, let's clear. 40 times Wait, no. And then 30, it's 30 times. 30 times 2150. That's another $645.
That's insane. The fact that they had to give it to him and then they changed the rule.
Oh my god. Like that was really funny. That place was a shit show and I loved working there. At least when we were in Old Town Scottsdale. Once we moved to Tempe, it fucking sucked.
Fair.
Mostly because the warehouse we got didn't have AC. We had a swamp cooler.
Oh, swamp coolers are so dumb. I don't even know.
We'll make it better. How? By making it feel like you're in Florida, inside. Fuck that.
You ever been to Louisiana in the swamp? Kind of like that.
Dude, it was really bad. I would come home every day and my shirt would be like crusty from how much I sweat. It was fucking bad. I had to do my laundry like every day.
Yeah, screw that.
It was bad.
What was I gonna say on top of that? Okay, well, we'll start filming. Would you rather do... You remember the 2 places I said?
Yes.
Which would you rather do first?
If the first one is that place with the staircase, then we'll do that one first.
I think that'd be a great open first episode of it.
Yeah, we'll go to that one place and I'll knock on the screen door and I'll be like, "Hello!"
The stairway the stairway to heaven.
Codename Korn and Kock go to episode 1, codename stairway.
Codename. I'm looking forward to it. I think it could be
it'll be my first time there. It'll be your third time there.
Yes, and it'll be the third opportunity for you to have gone.
Oh! You're gonna put me on the spit roast again?
Only the first time. Only the first time. I don't even remember the second time. I think the second time you just didn't want to, which, as lame as it is, I'd respect that. The first one was just inexcusable.
Fuck
It was
you.
awful.
All right, whatever. Oh my god.
But anyways, how are you?
I'm good. I slept like a baby.
That's good.
Caught up on some sleep.
That's good.
Feeling good.
What time did you get up today?
I
got up at 11:40.
I got up at like 1. I went to bed at 12.
When did you went to bed at 12?
Yeah, I slept like 13 hours.
What the fuck? Wait.
I was catching up on sleep.
12 to 1.
12 to 12.
Oh, yeah.
12 to 12, and then 1. That's 13.
13 hours?
You
No, wait, but you catch up. You go to bed early, then you wake up early. How is 13 hours of sleep, like, catching up?
No, it's catching up because there's fucking... Sometimes I go to sleep and I sleep like 4 hours.
Oh, my God. Man,
My sleep
whatever the word is.
Man, that is so effed up.
Whatever the word Dion said, I can't remember it, but your sleep schedule's all
circadian rhythm. My circadian rhythm is all fucked up. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. It's not like we talked about it enough in the last podcast. Let me hear it some more, please. Everybody in the comments, comment about how my circadian rhythm is fucked up. Get a survey going. The straw poll is up. Go vote.
The straw poll, that's what it was.
Yeah, and the first option is fuck, and then the second option is you.
Who do you think people would vote for more?
Fuck, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Other than that, I watched all the episodes of Smiling Friends.
What's that?
It's a new show that came out on Adult Swim, made by this guy who's this YouTube guy who's really funny. There's 8 episodes out, and I watch it all illegally.
Illegally?
Well, because I'm not gonna... Because you could watch it on Comedy Central... Not Comedy Central, Adult Swim, at like 3 in the morning, if you have cable. Or, if you have cable, you can go to their website and show proof that you have cable, and then you can watch all 8 episodes. Or you can wait till February 8th or 9th or whatever and watch all of it on HBO Max, which, fuck that. I went on a fucking bootleg site and I watched all 8 episodes last night.
So you could have also just came over to my house because I have cable.
Yeah, at 4 in the morning. Dude, let's watch this 11-minute short. Let's do it. Yeah.
Why not? Okay, so there's no patience because you have to wait less than a month. Okay, I'll give you that. But you can also just come to my house and watch it. And how long is it? 11 minutes for 8 of them?
No. Each one is 11 minutes.
Yeah. How many episodes are there?
8. But it's not like they show all of them in a row. It's like they show one and then it's like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or whatever for the rest of the night.
That's fine. You still could have came over and watched them. You have to go breaking the law and everything.
Breaking the law. I don't care.
I know. No, when you get arrested, magically you do care.
This guy's been watching Smiling Friends illegally. Bust down the door. Get the ram.
No one cares about jaywalking until they get in trouble for it. Then all of a sudden, I'm so sorry.
Fucking jaywalking's a fucking made-up bullshit law. If you get hit by a car, that's your problem.
Jaywalk in front of a cop and see what happens.
Jaywalk in front of a cop in Great Britain, and you know what? They don't fucking care because jaywalking's not a problem there. People, while cars are coming towards them, I just shotgun spit you.
I know you did on both sides, both arms.
Good lord, I'm sorry.
Oh, man,
that I will be ashamed of that. That's fucking. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. Anyway, you go to Great Britain and you see fucking hordes of like hundreds of people walking in front of green light traffic, and no one says anything.
Is it a thing over there?
I'm dead serious.
No. Is jaywalking not a law?
It's not a law. You can.
Well, then there you go. It's a law over here, but it's not a law over there. If it was a law, then I'd be like, well, okay, that's something. But if it's not a law, then yeah, the cops aren't going to do anything. But there's no law.
Well, exactly, but that's my point. It's like, why is it a law?
I don't... Sue somebody. Get the law changed. Make history.
Get the queen over here.
Yeah, get the queen over here. Make a compelling argument. Maybe you can change it. You will go down in history as the man who got rid of the jaywalking law. Yeah.
Ended jaywalking.
You know, what is the fine for jaywalking?
If it's anything above $250, like dollars, I've lost faith in this government.
Jaywalking. Okay, hold on.
And you have to serve community service, right?
I just want the fine.
Jesus Christ.
For example, in Tempe, Arizona, jaywalking carries fines up to $64.
Oh, that's not that bad. It's annoying, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, if it was like $10.
If you're Zane Tipton, it'll ruin your day. I'm just kidding, Zane.
No, dude, if you got caught for jaywalking, you had to pay $64 on the spot. That ruined anybody's day, especially if you didn't have
the cop doesn't even write you a ticket. He's like $64 pay up.
Especially if like you didn't have the cash on you or something like that.
You're like, oh, can I go to the ATM and you jaywalk again to the other side of the road? So now it's $128.
It is pretty funny that, and I
or
will admit,
$136.
I've done this myself where you jaywalk and literally like 15 feet to the left or the right is the crosswalk, and you go like, I get it, and I don't know, if I was a cop, I'd so want to go, dude, it's right there, and I'm standing right here. Can you just do this next time? Make sure you don't see anybody, and then do it. Why do you gotta do it in front of me?
Like, oh, I agree with you there. If it's right next to a crosswalk and you're jaywalking, you're a fucking idiot. But I mean, if you're like, there's like 2 miles in between lights where the crosswalks are, and like where you have to cross is like in the middle, and you came out from like nowhere near the light.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just run across. Play Frogger in real life. See what happens.
Honestly, New York, that's what you have to kind of do.
I'm walking here.
You know where that's from?
No.
Dustin Hoffman said it in The Midnight Cowboy, I believe. He actually ad-libbed it. They were filming the scene, and they had the streets cut off, but some guy, because it's New York, still managed to get through somehow. So while they're literally filming the scene, an actual New Yorker drives up and almost hits Dustin Hoffman, and Hoffman hits his car, and he goes, "I'm walking here," and it stayed in the movie.
So one of the most stereotypical New Yorker lines ever said on film was ad-libbed. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. So imagine being the
So
guy
they were walking and some douche dick comes out of nowhere and fucking nearly kills this multi-million-dollar net worth celebrity, and he just goes, "Dude."
Well, okay, let me look. Here's the line.
Imagine if he was like, "Dude." He like stood on the hood of the car. That'd be funny.
Is the camera still rolling? Let's see. "I'm walking here" is often said to have been improvised, but producer Jerome Hellman disputes this on account of the DVD. The scene, which originally had Ratso pretend to be hit by a taxi to feign an injury, is written into the first draft of the original script. I've never seen the movie, by the way.
Oh.
Hoffman's version explained it differently on an installment of Bravo's Inside the Actor Studio. He stated that there were many takes to hit the traffic light just right so that they would not have to pause while walking. In that take, the timing was perfect, but a cab nearly hit me. Hoffman wanted to say, "We're filming a movie here," but stayed in character, allowing the take to be used. I don't know.
Yeah, he literally like stood still and he said, "Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude?"
I mean, this is an old movie. It came out in 1969. 1969. Buddy drama. Oh, John Voight's in it. Well, I mean, I don't know. Still not gonna watch it. No, that's not true. I'll watch it someday. Just not today. Anyways, speaking of movies, what was the last movie you watched?
The Other Guys.
Oh yeah.
Aim for the bushes.
Oh,
Shoot for the sky.
I'm gonna be a dick.
There goes my hero.
I'm gonna be a dick for a second. Okay?
What's that? What's that?
So you messaged me out of nowhere asking me if I've seen The Other Guys.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! But what? But I didn't answer your phone call?
But when I call you, you don't get back to me.
Eat shit.
I gave you a warning.
You're a little bastard. You're a little bastard, man.
That was funny.
You're a little bastard,
That was
man.
golden
You're a little
prime
bastard, man.
material. What was I supposed to do? Let it sit there and get cold? I had to take it. It was too good. Oh, come on.
Next time we go to Chili's, I'm going to make sure they give you one bowl of mac and cheese only.
That requires you to actually go to Chili's.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, no, I'm ordering for him one bowl of mac and cheese.
I'm ordering for him.
Yeah, I'll cut you off. You're like, yeah, can I get... Hold on.
Stop. Yeah, it's like in the bullshit. Can I get one bowl of mac?
Stop. And you put your head down in shame. You're so shocked and appalled. You just like.
Honestly, what would you do if you were placing an order
and Zane came out of nowhere and he's like, "Stop! I'm ordering for him."
Yeah, I think anybody would go. What?
No,
Who does that?
I think I'd say, "What the fuck, dude?" And then he'd go, and And he'd shit himself in front of him.
Okay.
That's oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
He's gonna hear. He's been listening to the podcast. He knows we've been talking shit. So you know what?
Well.
So you know what? Hey, good for him for covering his
Covering his what?
His bases. He know.
Because he listens to us and hears us like.
Yeah.
Trash talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next time we hang out, he's like, "Oh really?" He has his hands on his hips. He's like, "Oh really?"
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna. I'll quote Gambo. I can say whatever I want. What are you gonna do about it? And then nothing. And Cody Ross walks away.
Yeah, oil fire party video? Not even my favorite channel. Yeah, I said it.
My favorite channel? Marble Hornets.
My favorite channel? Report of the week.
Oh my god. Okay, so other guys. I haven't seen that movie in, oh god, probably a decade. I've seen a couple scenes here and there, but I haven't watched it from beginning to end in a very long time. I remember the first half being funny.
Oh yeah, the first half is fucking like it had me in stitches. The second half it kind of slows down and it gets more serious, but it had a few like shining moments.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, the best part of the movie is the Jeter scene when Mark Wahlberg shoots Derek Jeter and all the New Yorkers hate him.
Hey, stop right there! Don't move or I'll shoot! I'm serious! You fucking douchebag! I'm Derek Jeter! You should have shot A-Rod!
Do you get the context behind that?
No.
So that movie came out in 2010. The Yankees just won the World Series in 2009. Before that, again, you know New York. They're intense. They love it. They love their sports. Derek Jeter was like... Everyone loved Derek Jeter. He could do no wrong. Alex Rodriguez was like the drama queen. He got paid a lot of money. He loved to just spout his mouth out and just criticize people. And I think you can imagine where this is going. In the playoffs, he sucked. He would choke. And he's making a lot of money, so people didn't want him. But he would win the MVP in the regular season. But when the playoffs came, he pulled a Clayton Kershaw and choked.
A choke shot.
But Derek Jeter played great. So that's why everybody was like, Derek Jeter, screw A-Rod, get him out of here. This guy's awful. So that's why when my whole family watched that. And when that guy off camera said, you should have shot A-Rod, me and my dad were like dying laughing. And my mom and sister had no idea why we were laughing so hard. And to this day, I still think, I want to hope that scene was just like, that line was just thrown in. It wasn't even in the script. Can you imagine?
That'd be really funny. Well, knowing the guy who made it, I also watched The Campaign, which is another Will Ferrell movie.
I own that. I've seen that one a few times.
Yeah, that one's funny.
It's okay.
But throughout it's like funny. It's like got like spare moments.
Black Hawk Down.
Ah, fucking son of a fuck! The snake bit me. We don't utter those words in here, sir.
You just punched a baby.
Fucking. What was I going to say? I was going to say.
You mean Adam McKay?
What?
He directed other guys, and I think he did The Campaign.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like Black Star Coffee Films or whatever the fuck. That's not it at all.
I don't think
no,
that's
my
it.
favorite scene was when they're in the car driving over the fucking bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge, I think. And like Will Ferrell, he's like, I got you a little present. He's like, that's a little fucking weird. You don't give other grown men presents. And he opens it up and it's like fucking coffee mug that's like the FBI, but it says like fine booty investigator. Or something.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. He like throws it.
Feminine booty, and he's like, every time I look at it cracks me up. He's like, yeah, me too.
Dude, stop with the spit.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I meant whatever.
You meant it for over there? You fucking drenched over here. You got it on my laptop screen.
How?
I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, Jay Roach. Okay, Adam McKay came up with the story, but he didn't direct The Campaign.
Damn.
The Campaign was all right.
It was, for all intents and purposes, it was a pretty decent movie.
It's like, this is not an ad. This is just straight up porn. He couldn't take care of his wife, so I did.
You know who else has a beard?
It's so bad.
Saddam Hussein.
That movie is so...
It's good.
Well, it's good, but when you look at it, you're like, this actually is politics.
It is.
These ads are like, They're so personal. They have nothing to do with politics.
Mark Kelly got paid.
I'm surprised politics. I'm surprised ads nowadays don't just say he drives a Chevrolet. Who drives a Chevrolet? Donald Trump. Vote Biden 2024. Well, why not just do that? You want to get my vote? Joe Biden listens to Nirvana. Whoever he runs against, it may not get my vote, but I'd consider it. Also, did you hear Howard Stern might run for president?
What?
Why?
He
said if Donald Trump runs in 2024, he'll have no choice but to run against him.
Oh yeah, and The Rock and Kanye were going to run in 2020. Yeah, that worked out really well, didn't they? No, in 2016 that they were going to run.
No, not The Rock.
The Rock said he was going to run.
He said he was going to, but he never did.
Well, exactly.
Did Kanye try to, actually?
Yeah, and he got like 3 votes.
Yeah,
he got like
that's
3.
the part.
He was in a bowling alley on election night, just like fucking like sitting there with a drink in his hand, just shaking his head.
See, that's the difference. Kanye tried. Dwayne Johnson just said it, but he never fell through with it.
Poor Kanye.
Why poor Kanye?
Dude, his like fucking like mom died. He's no one takes him seriously. The poor fucker is like mentally unstable.
I'm sorry about his mom, and I do. If he does have problems mentally, I wish he gets the help. But I mean, the guy's kind of a jerk.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Did you saw the thing where you interrupted Taylor Swift's speech, right? I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce
should have won.
Come on, who does that? That's like interrupting someone who places their order at Chili's. Who interrupts someone while they're in the middle of something? Kanye West did.
You know, that's like kind of like babbling like an idiot while your friend is ordering at Whataburger.
God almighty.
Whatever. Oh, anyways. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, what's the last thing you listened to?
Bear Force 1. I actually don't remember. That's the last thing I pulled up on my phone.
No, I will. We'll settle for that. Yeah. James Hetfield.
Hold on, I'll just pull up a thing. Actually, never mind. Fuck that. That's stupid.
Bear Force 1.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's it. Full stop. Bear Force 1.
That was the last thing you listened to.
It's true.
Last thing I listened to was H by Tool.
Like the letter H?
Yes.
Like it's just the letter H.
Yeah.
Or is it like spelled out phonetically?
No, it's. How would that be spelled?
Like EICH? H?
No, I don't even think that'd be how you spell it. Because wouldn't that be H? That's like Canadian.
All right, EYCH. H.
H. No, it's just H. Or I guess you could do H period, but it's typically just H.
Everybody comment down below what your favorite scene from The Other Guys was.
Get another survey.
The straw poll is up.
Why can't I just remember straw poll? I keep forgetting. Okay, last movie I watched was The Ghost Rider. Not Rider, Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider with Pierce Brosnan and Ewan McGregor. It is a really, really good movie. Very nice and relaxing to watch. But it's like a political thriller. It's pretty good. I only have one problem in the movie. And I guess it's not a spoiler, but it's called The Ghost. You know what a Ghost Rider is?
Ghost writer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's someone who like writes behind the scenes and then somebody else takes all the credit.
Yeah, so essentially the guy's name isn't revealed. He's the ghost, which is totally fine. But what's weird, it doesn't feel normal to me, is when he's introduced to people and he just doesn't say his name and nobody asks what his name is. Or they said, "Oh, you've met before," and throughout the whole conversation, nobody goes like, "So, Mark, how you doing?" They just, and one scene in particular, he literally goes to a house and she goes, "Who is it?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'd like to talk to so and so," and she goes, "One moment," and I'm like, nobody does that. People, I know it's a movie, but people at least ask for the name. So this was a book first, then a movie, so maybe it works better in the book, but I don't know.
And spoiler alert, the book was written by a ghostwriter.
Now, wouldn't that be ironic? No, it was written by Robert Harris. Or was it?
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun!
Well, I'm glad we got that out the way. And then the last... Oh, no, I already did the song. So, yeah. All right, listen to the podcast right here. 34 minutes.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. What else was there? Oh, you know what I've been getting into the last couple days? Is watching audience reactions.
To, like people screaming in the movie theaters to Captain America lifting up the fucking hammer. And, like, they're literally screaming like it's the second coming of Christ.
It's so funny that you say that because that was one of the videos I watched.
Well, when I think of crowd reactions, like, Endgame is, like, the number one thing that comes to my mind. Because, like, seriously, like, when we went to go see it, people, like, cheered and clapped.
Did they?
They did. Oh, they absolutely did. They're like, woohoo! But then they calmed down, like, right away. No, in, like fucking, like... Every other country in the world, like, I'm not singling anybody else out, like, every other country in the world, these people were literally, like, taking their shirts off and throwing them in the air, like, for a good, like, 5 minutes after he picked up the hammer. Like, it was literally, like, fucking, like, it's like fucking Festival in fucking Rio de Janeiro. And fucking, like, it's crazy. People were, like, fucking shooting off fireworks in the theater, just, like...
They turned the lights on.
No, seriously, like management have to come in. They stopped the movie and people were still cheering. Like, it's crazy.
I mean, and I was thinking about this too. Do people not like that? When you're in the theater and people just start cheering and they go crazy over something?
I know one person who's not cool with it. I won't say his name, but you know who you are.
But I was thinking about that person, and I thought... For the most part, I only don't like it because then you can't hear the line afterwards.
Yeah.
Unless there's no line and it's just a visual thing, then who cares? I can't hear the soundtrack. If you're watching a movie solely for the soundtrack, I think you're wasting your money.
Well, here's the argument, right? So I agree with that. That, like, oh, you can't hear the line. Watch it later.
Watch it later. But also I get to, you can't do something for the first time a second time.
Yeah.
So I get, but if it's a visual thing, if it's just like somebody gets shot and the camera pans and it's another guy and people are like, yeah, the good guy won, and there's no line, it's just shock. The only thing there is just the soundtrack. And again, if you're going to a movie theater just to watch or listen to the soundtrack, what a waste of money, because you can buy the soundtrack later on. And also, how much money do you have that you're just throwing it away? You're going to the movie theater to listen to the soundtrack. Do they just sit there like this?
Oh, with their eyes closed?
Yeah, just listening to the soundtrack. But I thought about that too, and I thought there have to be some exceptions. And I think Avengers is probably one of them.
Well,
right?
I mean, look, on one hand, a lot of people are like, oh, Marvel movies suck. Oh, it's not art. It's just a bunch of people hitting... It's a bunch of CGI monsters hitting each other. I don't care. But on the other hand, it's a Endgame was a culmination of 10 years of film. No one's ever done anything on that scale before. No one. No studio. No independent filmmaker. No anything. There have been sequels, but there hasn't been a fucking cinematic universe before.
That's partially true, but one guy tried to, and he was denied it. He wanted to make a 10-hour movie, but split it up into like a 2.5 hour, and then 3.5 or 4 hours. And the studio was like, no, you ain't. You're making this shit 1 hour. No, not 1 hour. You're making this shit one movie. But this was like a gangster film. It wasn't a comic book. But a guy wanted to have multiple movies in like one universe that told one story.
Well, that's just sequels.
No, but like, a sequel that just is a sequel, but it tells a completely different one, but has the same, cast, rather than one story, but split into two movies.
Point is, I get it. Like, I get why people got up and screamed because, oh my god, he picked up the hammer! But like...
Why is that your go-to voice? Nobody talks like that except for like 4-year-olds.
Oh, okay, let me change the voice. Oh, he picked up the hammer. Oh,
That's more accurate.
This is just like the comic books. Oh.
Also, why are they gorillas like marching through?
They're
Is this
fucking.
Planet
They're
of the
fucking
Apes?
wobbling around because their center of balance is off because they're 400 pounds. Oh, excuse me, sir. I need to get to the concession stand. I got through my 4th bag of popcorn. Oh.
Get your paws off me, you damn dirty ape! No.
No.
If you've seen that movie. Okay, so.
No. Yeah, fucking Malfoy. Yeah, fucking Malfoy from Harry Potter. He's like, "Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape!" And Caesar goes, "No." And fucking.
Hey, that's like one of the best scenes ever.
Oh no! That movie. That
really
movie was
is.
good. That movie was good. The first one where it's like everything's normal, and then the second one after the post-apocalypse. Like that was a fun little trilogy.
The only problems with those movies was just the titles were ridiculous.
What was it? Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
War of the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It's like, can you come up with a shorter name, please?
Revenge of the Rise of the Return of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
In parentheses, fuck you, you'll watch it anyway.
Fuck you, you're still gonna give us money. Alright, well, yeah, so I do think that, the Avengers could be an exception. Or I guess Marvel in general. But I also get it, too. Like, Martin Scorsese came out and he's criticized Marvel.
Do you think if David Lynch stood up and clapped when Cap picked up the hammer, this person that we're talking about would totally be like, "Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Masterful cinema!"
I think you would. I also think if David Lynch went to Tokyo Express and said it was his new favorite restaurant, magically somebody would like Tokyo Express. I really do think that. I just do.
Oh my gosh.
But also, because there's a couple of different reactions. There are there's that, but then there's also the sad reaction. And I gotta tell you, people really give a shit about Spider-Man.
Oh, well, what the fuck? Oh, No Way Home?
No, in Infinity War.
Oh, when he died?
Yeah, died.
Snapped, whatever. It's been like 4 years. Don't be mad about spoilers.
But also, it is kind of like, I think that was the first one I watched, actually, because it was, Thanos' snap. And that's why Infinity War to me is such a great movie, is because even if it was a year, for a little bit, the bad guy won, the good guys lost. It's just nice to see it changed up, especially when you get that close.
The last line of the movie was, "Oh God."
Yeah, that would not be my reaction. My reaction would be like, "Really?
Really? He was right there!
Why didn't you go for the head?" Oh, that's right. It's PG-13. We're not R. If it was R, Jack Bauer would be aiming specifically for the head. Or maybe like his shoulder or his leg or his kneecap. Get it? And then shoot him in the head. But either way, yeah, people were just like... Because again, if you can remember, you, me, and Russell saw it at Scottsdale... what is it? Harkins. What's the name?
Cine Capri 14.
Cine Capri, home of the ultimate movie-going experience.
Yeah,
right?
if you live in good old Scrottsdale.
You ain't got the scrote for this.
If you live in Scrottsdale and you go to Harkins Cine Capri 14 off of Mayo Boulevard, you may or may not at one point in your life see Korn and Kock.
17-year-old Kieran Harvey watched Infinity War in the theaters 100 times.
That's pathetic.
How is that good for your brain at that point?
When did he have time to do that? That's a 3-hour movie.
Well, wait, how much? Can you do the math? If you watch this movie 100 times...
100 times 3 hours. That's 300 hours. That's like...
That's 149 minutes. So it's like... Well, wait. No, it's like 2.5 hours, isn't it?
Oh, whatever.
Okay. Well, 2.5.
Alright, fine.
So 2.5 times...
Bringing out the calculator again.
How many days is that?
Wait. Okay.
Okay. I gotta tell you something.
So 100 times 2.5. That's 250. I didn't need a calculator for that. I'm retarded. Anyway, divided by 24 hours. I don't know what this number means. It says 10.41.
I think it means almost 10 and a half days.
I'm really bad with numbers. I'm sorry. I've always been bad with numbers.
But
Anyway, yeah, okay, so I guess if you watched it nonstop, that'd be 10.5 days.
I mean, it wouldn't be nonstop. I mean, you gotta go to the bathroom, but my God, 100 times? I don't think I've seen my favorite movie 100 times total my entire life. This thing came out, soon to be 4 years ago.
What, Endgame or Infinity War?
Infinity War. This person watched Infinity War.
Yeah, it came out like 4 years ago. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, no. It came out in
2018.
18, yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to Wearing and Tearing by Led Zeppelin on the way to meet you guys. And then we saw Endgame. But when you think about it...
Do you remember? We saw Infinity War 2, and then right after we went to Oregano's.
Yeah, then the
Thanos...
the birth of the Thanos meme that still lives on today. And I know we've talked about it on this podcast. But if you remember when Thanos snaps his finger, you know, the first person was, what's his name, Bucky?
Yeah.
Steve.
He goes, steam. And then he fucking collapses. You know what I think is funny is his gun turns into dust as well.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not?
It doesn't. I only know this because I was watching the scene yesterday.
All right, fine.
But
fine.
his robotic arm is, you know...
Yeah, what the fuck? His robotic arm gets taken away?
That's my problem with Marvel. It's not like, oh, it's art, blah, blah, it's not art, whatever. The writing is, like, average.
Steam.
The writing in Marvel...
Steam.
Didn't they mess up the timeline in one of their movies, like Black Panther? Or something like that? I read somewhere that they got the timeline wrong in something, or they messed it up.
No, what happened was... Infinity War came out. No, Black Panther was the last movie to come out before Infinity War.
I don't remember if it was Black Panther. I thought it was that.
Then after Infinity War, it was Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was fucking lame. And then Captain Marvel, which was also lame.
I never saw both.
You're not missing out on anything. Captain Marvel's superpower is I'm a Mary Sue, and that's it.
And what's a Mary Sue?
A character in fiction that can do no wrong. Written as though they are flawless in every single way. Perfect personality, perfect morals, super strong, can't be defeated by anyone. Like, that's what she is. She's a Mary Sue.
How'd you get a movie if you can't be defeated? Who's the villain that will...
They made the movie because girl power.
Well, I'm fine with that, but just give me a good story.
It was not a good story.
Just have Captain Marvel just drive around, and I'd rather watch a 2.5-hour movie about Captain Marvel just living a normal life than having this, you know, if you're so powerful, there's really no threat, so then what are we doing? What are we doing?
What does that orb do?
What does that orb do? What is your definition of girl power?
Well, it's like, you know, in Endgame, when, like, for some reason, all of the female heroes come together and they start walking towards something, like, towards, like, the van where they're supposed to get the glove.
No, I don't remember that. Endgame?
Yeah, in Endgame, in the final battle, like, all of them, they start walking. None of them do anything! Like, they just came all together for, like, this big fan service shot. And I'm like, okay, yeah, have your girl boss moment, but, like, actually do something?
What does girl boss mean?
You know, it's like...
I don't, that's why I'm asking.
I don't know, it's weird. You can't really get into it without getting, like, you know, like, a little touchy. Because if you, like, try to say, like, oh, man, I really hate that shit, people will be like, oh, so you're sexist. So you think women shouldn't have important roles in movies. And I'm like, I'm not saying that.
Well, do you hate it?
No, I don't hate it.
Well.
I hate that it's clearly pandering. It wasn't in the movie because it had to be. It made sense. It was in the movie because it was pandering. It was like, hey, check it out. Here's all the female characters together in one shot.
It was like 5 seconds. Did that ruin the whole movie?
No, it's literally the same thing as, like, Disney is putting in their first gay character in their animated films. It's like, well, what does that have to do with the actual film? Is it important that they're gay in the movie? Like, does that have a bearing on the plot?
If it's the first time ever, kind of. If this was the 53rd time ever, don't make an announcement.
They've had their first gay character in a movie like 6 times. I'm not listening.
Then
to that
after
anymore.
that, then it's like, okay, you can't keep doing first 8 times later.
But here's the thing. And like, so, as I was saying, it's like, okay, does them being gay have anything to do with the plot of the movie? No. Then why is it a big deal? Like, why is it a big deal? And people are gonna come at me and they're gonna be like, homophobe, you're homophobic, you think gay should... And I'm like, no, I just don't think it should be this fucking spectacular event. I just think that it's pandering a little bit. And you, like... It's silly.
What is the definition of pandering exactly?
When someone does something to specifically, like, make someone else happy.
Yeah, but that's... Come on. What's wrong with that?
That's
life. Look, if a cop pulls me over, I'm gonna kiss his ass.
Am I
really gonna make a stand and stick it to the man and get a ticket? No, I'm gonna kiss his ass because I don't want to get that ticket.
I would feel the exact same way if in a movie, like 8 guys who drew tits on Twitter walked in together. I'd be like, I feel pandered to. This sucks. It has nothing to do with gay, women, nothing. It just has to do with the fact that it's forced and I don't like it.
It doesn't sound forced. It just sounds like it was a 5-10 second shot and that was it.
Well, exactly. So it's like, what's the fucking point?
Why are you... No, the point is... My point is...
The point is because it looked cool.
Well, that's literally the definition of every shot in every movie.
The rule of cool.
That's a cool shot. How many times has Zane made a video? Goes, that's a cool shot. I made a video. Oh, that's a cool shot. You made a video. That's a cool shot.
Yeah, and then I beat you up.
No, but this sounds like... It doesn't sound like it's a big deal, so... What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? This is an endgame?
I
actually don't remember
this. Is the 3rd time you've asked that.
Well, because I just...
You just don't. You don't remember. See, here's the thing. You don't remember it because it wasn't fucking important.
Well, it sounds like you wrote it down in your journal.
No, I just remember it because I was caught. I was shocked when I saw it. I'm like, this is a pandering. This is a pandering moment.
Oh my god.
This is so silly. No, I remember it so vividly because I actually thought it was cool. I thought it was really cool. No. Let me finish.
No. You can't criticize it and then 15 minutes in your soliloquy and go like, it was actually kind of cool. So wait a second. Wait a second.
First point. Shut up.
No. You're on your... Oh, this is the first time... This is like your 8th point.
Second point.
No, 8th point.
Second point. I thought it was cool, but the reason I still remember it, and now I don't... then I thought about it.
Yeah, that's what you should say.
When it happened, at first I thought it was really cool. I was like, dude, are they all gonna attack Thanos, like, all at once? Are they all gonna join up on him? No. They don't. They just all show up for this big group shot, and then they, like, don't all do a big group attack.
Hold on. I'm playing the scene right now.
I was like, what the fuck?
I mean...
Is my fucking chair purring at me?
Purring? Like a cat?
That's weird.
If this is the shot you're talking about, Spider-Man's in it.
Yeah, but look, there's all of them.
So? Okay, so are they? You said they don't attack? They're attacking right now. What? I thought you said they didn't attack. It was just a shot.
Yeah, but they don't have like a big group attack.
They're attacking as a group right now.
Whatever.
Hold on a second. So wait, the first part where Marvel shows up.
I guess I'm just sexist. I don't know.
No, not that. But you built this thing. You said they don't attack. They did attack. Like, I don't get it. I don't know a couple of these. Also, I can't remember some of these names. I didn't see all the movies. But the bottom line is, I didn't remember that. But also, I probably saw it in the screen as it happened, and then I didn't even think of that. No.
Now?
I'm not saying... what did you say? Is pandering?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not saying that's a awful, terrible thought to have, like, in the moment. But also, if you were to say that ruined the whole movie,
No,
or
it didn't ruin the whole movie.
it lost a letter grade because of that, then I'd say, if you're a movie critic, I'd take your license away. If you're gonna let something stupid like that ruin the whole movie, ruin the scene, okay,
No,
sure.
no,
It's a 10-second
No,
scene.
no, I wouldn't go that far. I just thought it felt forced. That's what I thought. Like it didn't
But
feel.
it
It didn't feel natural. It didn't feel natural. They didn't.
What did you want an all-guy shot to follow afterwards?
No, it's not about
It's even-
equality.
it balanced
It's
out.
not about equality.
Well, then what is it about?
It's about like the fact that it's not like they all. One person had to grab the fucking glove from Spider-Man. One person. So then why did they all show up together rather than like continuing their own fights?
Oh, come on. I think it was just a cool shot. I really think that's it. I think someone said, hey, why don't we have all the female Avengers just all in one shot?
And then Gamora looks at the camera and says, gaslight gatekeep girl boss. And then they attack the fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it was just like a cool shot. Why don't we have all the female Avengers in one shot? And then they all run into battle.
New poll. Is Alex sexist? The polls are up now. It's not. I'm not. If it sounds like it, whatever.
Well, no. See, that's not the response to have. If it
I'm
sounds like
not.
it, oh well, whatever.
I'm not. I think I made my points very clear and concise.
I don't know. You actually lost me when you said, I thought it was cool at first. If you thought it was cool in the heat of the moment, and then
why the fuck did you complain about it?
but then I really thought about it. I'm glad you didn't start it.
But then,
off with
after
that.
sipping from my Dr. Pepper, I thought,
Me as a white man sitting in my room with my Dr. Pepper, I really thought about this.
I'm an intellectual. I'm a power lifter.
Ow!
Did you just bang your teeth with the metal lip
Ah.
of... Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Oh God, that hurt.
Sometimes
I hope we got that.
Sometimes I think we did.
Oh my
I
God.
think that's what that is.
No way, that can't be it.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Wow. Ow.
Wow.
God, that hurt.
Yeah, whenever you like bite it, I've bitten into my fork like a few times in my life, and it feels like my teeth are gonna fall out. Like I don't like that feeling.
I still want to make fun of you, but I probably have done the same thing. Or like you just get so excited. I'm so excited to eat. Oh God. I know that's happened to me before. Have you ever been so excited to eat you just blaze through your food and you're like, wow, it's gone?
Well,
happened to me last night.
excited to eat. No, so hungry that I just like I eat it and then I'm like, oh, I didn't even get to savor it.
But you're excited then.
I guess.
If you're hungry, you haven't eaten for 12 hours, and I put a steak in front of you, and you eat it, and I'm like, you excited to eat? And you go like, no, but I'm hungry. What? Excited. You're excited.
What?
Excited doesn't always have to be something fun. If you're hungry, you haven't eaten all day.
I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
being
God.
excited and fun
Oh God.
are
here we
like
go. They're
what?
different.
Oh, here no.
They're
No.
Wait, so you're telling me you're starving and you made plans
They're
to eat this
they're
thing.
mutually exclusive. I think they're one of the one things that's mutually when you think of fun, you get excited. And when you're excited, usually it's because of something fun. I think that's like like you don't get excited, "Oh dude, that building's falling down."
I get excited.
"Oh
to watch,
dude, that family just jumped from that rooftop."
I get excited to watch baseball and people look at me like I'm an idiot. Then
Well-
people get excited
because
for
you-
horseback riding.
because you think-
racing. Man. I meant to say horseback riding, not racing. That's my bad.
Well,
But
I
excited
guess they
can mean
race.
anything.
Well-
but why is it when you're hungry and you haven't eaten for a long time and I give you food and I say, are you excited? You go, no, I'm not excited. But then you scarf it down really quick. I think you were excited.
I was not excited. I was hungry. That's very different.
I think you were excited. You just didn't realize it. Or
I just don't want to admit it.
I was really thinking about
I
this.
take a sip of my Dr. Pepper and I'm like, I'm really excited to eat this burger.
I think the only thing that makes that line even funnier is just like, as a white man, I'm sitting in my room.
If you have to start any sentence with, as a white man, like, I just don't want to hear what you have to say.
I think a lot of people are thinking this after that little tangent we both
Well,
went
you know
on.
what? If
Because
they're
you know
gonna,
what?
if they're gonna go to kornandkock.org and they're gonna listen to episode 51 and listen 40 minutes in and listen all the way up to 58 minutes, and they're gonna be like, huh, I think that Alex guy's a little off his rocker. Unsubscribe. You know, if that's at the point we're at, you know, we're better off without him.
I don't think we're in the position to say that because we still don't have 100 subscribers.
Dude, don't drive away our subscribers, dude.
I mean, how many subscribers or followers are you at on Twitter?
Almost 21. No, almost 20.1K.
20.1K.
Wait. Oh no, almost 21K. Sorry. Wait. Let's see. Live update. Did it change? No, it's 20.9. Still. But I'm close. Wait, let's see how much. 55 more and I'll be at 21. I'm going to launch a Patreon soon.
A what?
It's a thing where people send me money.
Just because?
Well, I mean, there's perks.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, getting to see exclusive art, seeing...
How much am I pay you to see tits? Drawings of tits?
Well, you don't pay me. You can see them for free. You're my friend.
Well, but I don't want to see...
Then you don't have to. I'm just saying.
Okay, wait, hold on. Start over.
Well, it's not like $30 a month. It's not like a fucking cable subscription.
Well, how much you charging?
It'll be like $5.
What do they get for $5?
$5. A lot.
Like
they get their name in a special like credits list at the end of every video I make, or like at the end of a comic. You get to see exclusive art that I will only post on Patreon. Safe for work and not safe for work. You get to vote on what tits I get to draw next.
What tits? Are there different kinds of tits to draw?
Well, I meant like the character that I draw next.
I mean, even then, like how many? There's perky, big, small. I mean, like, wouldn't you run out of options after like 10?
Oh my god.
I don't draw tits for a living.
What? Neither do I yet.
Yeah, you do. You're making money off of it, or you're just about to.
That's the plan.
And who
There's a fucking guy who does that, who makes $15,000 a month doing just that.
Dude, porn stars get paid millions, and they're just having sex.
Well, I ain't doing that.
Exactly. And you really think male porn stars are making the same? No, they're not.
Of course not.
No, they're probably making...
They're probably making, like, enough to get a midtown apartment.
They're probably making the same amount that I'm making at my job right now.
They have enough to get a midtown apartment.
Well, where? New York? No.
You're not going to get paid now. You're going to get paid 3 months from now.
What?
What?
Also, why do people, like, not want Brie Larson to play Captain Marvel? I forgot to mention that. Do you remember that?
It's because she got disgusting toes.
What? Really?
There's a picture of her on the red carpet at, like, a premiere of something, and her fucking feet are disgusting, like fungus growing off of them. I'm dead serious.
I'm gonna look this up, and there's gonna be no fungus.
You're gonna look at it, and you're like, "Oh, that's not that bad."
Well, probably
they're gonna be green and with mold coming out of it.
Built up the whole
whatever.
The female shot. They don't fight, and they literally fight.
Whatever.
Okay.
Get out of my head, man. Get out of my head, man.
One of her toes is bigger than the other, and it's like the toe next to the pinky. I mean, I guess I've seen worse, but I mean, I don't know. If you went out on a date with a chick and she had toes like that, would you reject her and not see her again?
I just tell her to wear socks at all times.
Yeah, she won't go, why? Is it because of my toes? No, it's not because of your toes. Just wear socks forever, please.
Don't ever.
Even in the pool.
Please.
Yeah,
I'm begging you.
Yeah, I think no, but also I mean you're not going on a date in flip flops, so you don't even get to find that out until much later on, when it's getting like really serious. Also,
it took 51 episodes for Korn and Kock to start talking about feet. Hallelujah.
So Endgame finished the 22 film story, but they're still going on. And I just saw that they might do another Avengers movie. So, when will this end? All these actors are getting older.
When will this end? Never. They'll just keep pumping more money and more blood into it until, like, the universe dies.
No, these actors are gonna get too old to the point they're gonna have to reboot it.
It'll be like,
and then you're gonna reboot Iron Man.
it'll be 2658, and we'll
2658.
yeah, and we'll
Holy crap.
have fucking the new Iron Man Reloaded Resurgence double plus.
See, that's my question. It's great now, but
What if Iron Man was a robot?
But what if...
But like...
I mean, could you imagine anyone else playing Iron Man or Captain America?
Nah, Robert Downey Jr. is pretty much typecast as Tony Stark.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, 30 years from now, can you see a studio saying, let's reboot Iron Man? Let's do this whole thing over again.
If they do it over again, again, fuck that.
I think people will be dumb enough to
people are always dumb enough to.
I think people will be dumb enough to, like, no, there's only one Iron Man, and then go and watch the movie.
But I think... Man, I really hate this. I'm gonna go watch it and give it money to prove how much I hate it.
Yeah, because people are a sucker.
Oh my god. People are sucker.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm looking at these names, like, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson,
I like how no one saw Black Widow.
Well, to be fair, COVID really kind of messed that thing. That movie was supposed to come out, and then COVID was like, no, we're going to delay it. I think it got delayed a year.
It did.
Which, I'm not saying that's the only reason, but...
And a year's worth of time did not make it better.
Did you see Black Widow?
No. I don't care.
I just don't...
I saw Spider-Man because I really liked Spider-Man. And I wanted to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
I still haven't seen Homecoming and Far From Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't seen those movies.
Oh, that's fine. You're not missing much.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not boycotting. I'll never watch it. I'll watch them eventually. Just, I don't know.
I saw Far From Home in Brit-Bongistan. And
what?
In Brit-Bongistan.
What is that?
It's Great Britain.
Oh.
I just call it Brit-Bongistan because it's funny.
I didn't laugh.
Okay. Well, you're not the focus group here. Anyway. I was going to say, I only watched that because I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we were just like, "What can we do? Oh, fuck it, let's go see a movie. Why not?" And that's also why I don't think I've told Zane yet. Sorry, Zane, you're gonna find this out now.
Okay.
Remember when we went to go see Rise of Skywalker? And I said,
"Hey, you told me not to say anything."
Oh, okay. Now,
you
know what?
Yeah, he told me not to say anything, and now he's doing it.
All right. Well, it's fine. Now you can break the silence.
You just broke the silence.
No. The first time I went to go see Rise of Skywalker was not with you when I came back from Brit-Bongistan. It was in Brit-Bongistan with my girlfriend at the time. And you know what? Watching it a second time with you guys,
you did.
I actually liked it less. We did watch it with you.
I was a row in front of you.
Yeah. So what? You're still there.
Yeah, I'm there, but am I there? I didn't get to say anything. I didn't get to look at anybody. I didn't get to do anything. I just sit there.
Zane literally had this look on his face the entire time.
Well, you know what? He should have sat alone, and then you and me should have sat together. Or you should have sat alone. Me and Zane would have watched it. You saw the movie, so you should have sat by yourself. How did I end up by myself again?
But I don't know. I think you bought the ticket later than us, and it was just like a booked showing.
No, that couldn't have been, because I remember like the only seats available were two next to each other and one right next to it, and I just had a feeling. I'm like, oh god, I know I'm gonna get the short end of the stick here.
Houdini!
Because you didn't offer it, he didn't offer it. It was like, well, there's two seats together. And one by itself.
Well,
and then I'm like, I'll do it. Oh, thank you. I was just about to say it, but you know, if you want to take it, go for it, man.
That's not what happened.
I honestly don't remember, but I think I did offer it because I didn't want to get into this. Let's pick 3 straws. Shortest straw goes. Zane, you lost. Well, I'm not going to do it. I think I just took the L.
I don't.
Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's the three of us go to a movie, and then you get to sit by yourself, and I get to sit with somebody else, and then we get to laugh and have a good time. You have to look back over your shoulder and be like, dude, turn around. You look weird. Don't turn around and look at me. Then we'll see how much fun you have.
No, I'll just ask the fucking dumpy motherfucker that's sitting next to you guys, hey, I'll switch seats with you. Please? And I'll be like, what's in it for me?
What's in it for me? What is it?
I don't know. You get some fucking exercise walking to the seat a row down.
Me or the dude?
No, the dude.
The dude.
The dude.
What else was I gonna say?
The dude. Alexandria Daddario.
What about her?
She's hot.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was her until I saw a picture with her name.
Oh, you didn't?
You know.
Yeah.
She's hot.
She's in Percy Jackson, which I never saw, but I know that was a big movie when I was a kid. Well, teenager, I guess.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. I'm just kidding.
So there was that. Oh, let's talk about the anniversary.
Oh, shit.
Today is the 2-year anniversary of the quote-unquote punishment that MLB did on the Houston Astros. So it was 2 years ago today. I was in Disneyland eating mac and cheese, and I got an update on my phone, and it said MLB levies fine, and I clicked on the article, and I read through it, and I'm like, wait a second, there's something missing. And I read it a second time, and I'm like, why didn't the players get punished? Literally everybody got punished except for the players. And that's exactly what happened. You know why? They got immunity. Which, to this day, I still don't quite understand. In my opinion, there was already proof enough. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but there's literally... I mean, you can hear the video. Did you really need the confession before you levied it? I don't get it. Do you know what the punishments were?
Pay cut?
No. No, that would have been a good one. No, the manager got fired. No, the manager got suspended. The general manager got suspended. The owner of the team got fined $5 million, which sounds like a lot, but it isn't. And the team lost its first and second round draft picks for 2 years. Here's the thing, though.
Wow.
Here's the thing. In the report, it said a player-driven scheme. So in a player-driven scheme, how did the players not get punished for it? And if you knew they did it, why did you give them immunity just so they said, yeah, we did it? That'd be like if you did something, and I was in the room with you, and then you admitted, oh, I did it, and then you didn't get in trouble, but I got in trouble for it because I should have stopped you. And I didn't do anything.
That's really funny that you say that. That's really funny that you say that because that is the complete opposite situation of me being in the room while Russell does that very specific thing to you.
No, because you are supporting it. You are a full-on 100%
not
supporting
true.
it.
That's not true.
No, because you haven't said, no, Russell, that's mean. You shouldn't do that to your friend. You never once said that. That little shit-eating grin. Listen to this laugh, folks. That's what he does. You laugh and you snicker and you don't... Yeah, so that's why you're a conspirator.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
My disappointment is measurable, and it's actually pretty good.
My disappointment...
Literally me every time I get something.
My happiness is measurable, and my day is saved.
My day is saved.
Hey, how does this make you feel?
Yeah, what was that?
It's an NFT.
Wait, what was it?
It's the Bored Ape.
No, but I saw Zane's name.
Oh yeah, because Zane told me to do it last night.
It's an NFT ape?
Yeah, I traced over one of those fucking NFTs of the fucking ape, and I drew my character as it, and it was because of Zane, and the caption was because fuck you, that's why. I had some NFT freaks coming into the comments, and they're like, oh.
I still don't get what an NFT is. I don't want to go over it again. Because I think I had Chris explain it to me, didn't get it. I think I had you explain it to me once, didn't get it. I think I read the Google definition, and even Google went like this. That was the image that came up. It was a guy shrugging his shoulder. What are you going to do? Well... You know what's funny? Every time I get my oil changed, I bring a book and I never read it. I just go on my phone.
Well, after a while, you'd have to, assume that you're not going to read it, so stop bringing one.
Well, because...
Let me guess, just in case?
Well, just in case. But also, it just feels like every time I'm, finishing up reading an article, I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish this and then read it. Guy comes out and says, okay... We're done.
All right, we took the wheels off your car. That'll be $400, please.
Dude, The dealership is so much better than getting an oil change at like Jiffy Lube.
Because at Jiffy Lube, they're like, we need to change like 15 filters, and also you need this special type of oil, and also this will be $400.
And if you don't, your car will blow up. So we strongly recommend it.
And I'm like, fuck you.
I won't say it, but remember that one story you told us about your oil change? I didn't say what it was.
They fucking scammed me, dude.
Even if it was one time.
Every goddamn roadside billboard for Jiffy Lube and commercial says $15 oil change. Oil change, not oil.
$15?
$15 oil change. And you go there, and I went there, and all I said, don't change any filters, don't change any nothing, I just want my oil change. That'll be $100. Why?
What'd they say? What did they say when there was $100? And you said why? Did they just go... And then you went, okay, here's $100. They had to give you something. Bullshitters have to bullshit.
They probably blew smoke up my ass about like... It's like, oh, we had to change a filter because it was degrading and your car was compromised. Some fucking bullshit.
Well, did you say you have to tell me and I make that decision? You're not the doctor here. I am.
Well, I know that's what I'm going to do next time.
Okay, I guess the cat's already out of the bag. We were talking about that, and out of nowhere, Alex said something about, like, yeah, I hate getting oil changes. They're so expensive. And we're like, it was like me, Zane, and maybe Russell, but I know it's definitely me and Zane. And we're like, they're not that expensive. And he goes like, no, dude, they were really expensive. I had to pay $100 one time. And I'm like...
And Russell just...
Well, no. We
cackling like a monkey.
Right before that, me and Zane or me and Russell kind of looked at each other, and we're like... In my head, I'm like, $100? You must have got an oil change and your tires rotated and a bunch of other stuff. And we're like, it's not $100. And then what was funny was the moment of like... the moment of realization, like, wait, you guys don't spend $100 on this? Well, then it was like...
And then that was the birth of the cuck meter.
It was.
That was the birth of the cuck meter.
Oh,
so Russell said
right.
that was a cuck move, and I pulled up some dirt on him to say that he was a bigger cuck, and he was like, wait, I can think of a better one. Stone doing this, and then Stone was like, no, this is worse. Zane doing this, and then Zane was like, no, this is worse than all of them.
I don't think we should go into.
Oh no, we're not gonna go into it.
I'll admit. Well, I'm trying to think. I guess not. Russell's isn't that bad. Russell's is slightly worse than yours.
What? Wasn't it like
the test?
Oh yeah. Some girl asked him out on a date in college, and instead of going on the date, he was like, "Sorry, I have to study for my test tomorrow."
And he got like 100%, or he like aced it. That's what I don't.
And
get.
You know what he'll tell you? He will tell you, "Well, I passed the class, so that's all that matters." And you know what? He may be right, but he's still wrong.
Well, I would say, okay, yeah, but if you aced it, it sounded like you didn't really have to study that much.
He did the right thing. He didn't do the smart thing.
No, he did the smart and right thing, but I don't know. If you're so confident in something, why do it in the first place? Why not just kind of go over it briefly, wake up early the next day and do it? I think it's slightly worse than what you did. Although... I don't know, to have someone be like, yeah, this is $100, when in reality...
Paying a little extra money?
No. Extra money? $100? You thought that was normal. The look in your face was like, wait, you guys don't do that? I don't know, maybe it should be switched. $100 for one oil change.
Oh, passing up some slash for...
No, only because... I guarantee you, right when you like
Russell
left,
adjusts his glasses, he's like, yeah, I got a test tomorrow. Sorry, babe, can't do it.
No, I think because when you left, I bet the guy was just like, wait till he leaves. You drive, and they're like, dude, I got it for $100. And then I think my follow-up question was, Alex, did that guy say, come back to this store and ask for John? Specifically ask for John.
You did say that, but the guy didn't say that.
No, I know. He'd be stupid if he actually did that. Come back to this store and ask for me. No one else, just me.
Hello? Customer service? Yeah, I'd like to report an employee.
What's his name, John? We don't have a record of a John at that store.
And then all of a sudden, you see the chair spinning, and like the door in the background's open.
You ran through the door, and it's like a picture of you like in a cartoon.
No, it's like in Resident Evil 7 when you burst through the wall and like you're about to catch Lucas, but the chair's spinning and he already fucking ran off.
And you just hear like,
That was supposed to be for you, god damn it! Oh god, I love that game so much.
Honestly, those two moments on the cuck meter, they're not separated by much. In fact, for me, they kind of flip-flop, because they're both bad in their own ways. One doesn't involve you throwing money away, but the other one is like, really? Really? Because look, I'll admit, with that car stuff too, yeah, they throw out a bunch of stuff. And some of it, and they make it like, oh, we strongly recommend you get your air filter fixed.
And it's like, no, I came here for oil.
Yeah, so I kind of get it when they just throw a bunch of stuff and you're like, But if you just said an oil change and nothing else, and they still said 100, oh my god, if I died and went to heaven,
I'd be like, take the oil out. I don't
take the oil out.
Yeah, put the old oil back in. I'll do it myself. Well, hey, that's what I'm gonna. It's the Daily Bup.
When did you do this?
I did that before you showed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out in a second. Put the oil.
I want you to take a wild guess what face it was. Wild guess.
Party.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, actually, it's right there.
Oh, I knew. I wasn't gonna look. I didn't even realize that. Shit.
Why did I tell you? I don't know, because there was one day we got laugh cry face. It could have been 5 days in a row.
It could have been
6 days in a row, actually.
It's 5 out of 6 now. Put the oil back in the car. That's so good. You mad? Or take the oil out. Oh, we changed your oil. It's $100. No, it ain't. Well, we have to take the oil out. Okay.
I can buy a can of oil at fucking Walgreens for like $20 and do it at home for free. It's not $100.
Can you? I never changed.
That's what Russell does. He
Might
fucking
be
gets a
able to
car jacks up his car. He gets the oil pan, empties out his oil canister, and fills it up himself. And I mean, good for him. Good for him. Glad that he knows how to do that. That's a good skill to know.
Yeah.
Not that it's very hard, but it's just like if you don't really know what to open up, then you might fucking like spray antifreeze all over your face.
Antifreeze. I gotta change my oil. Time to get the antifreeze out.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. I've never done it before. I know it's pretty simple.
You heard it here first, folks. With no context, Stone's never done it before.
I think to me it would just be like laziness. I just don't want to. And I will quote my dad, that's where I have failed as a man, is I don't work on my own car.
Well, every self-made man, in quotation marks, is like, oh yeah, if you don't know how to change the accelerator brake line on your vehicle, then you're not a real man. It's like, well, fucking, you don't know how to draw tits, so shut up. I have skills that you don't have, and you have skills that I don't have. That's what makes us different, and that's what makes us human beings.
Yeah, but one needs the other doesn't need the other. You need the guy that fixes cars. The guy doesn't need you to draw, like, tits.
I don't know, you gotta spank the monkey to something.
You watch movies for that.
Yes. Phone booth, yes.
Wait, hold on a second. Phone booth? So you'd rather watch or have a picture, not even a video comic, a picture of boobs and pay for it, than just watch a movie? Shit, watch Basic Instinct. Watch Titanic. Watch, what is it?
If you get off to that, bruh.
What, Titanic?
That's, like, you gotta be pretty low in your life to have to, like, pops in Titanic, and then you skip to the scene, and you're like, well, zip. I'm sorry. If you do that, I'm sorry. That's a pretty big cuck move.
That's a cuck move?
I'd say that's a pretty big cuck move.
For Titanic?
Just go on X videos.
Yeah, so what are you drawing? Why do people come to you for, like, drawings of tits when they can just go to X videos?
I don't question it.
I'm not trying to put you out of business, but I do feel like there is some sort of miscommunication.
Korn and Kock put every Twitter artist who draws boobs out of business.
It's like, oh, these pictures of boobs are so cool. I wish I could see them. Like actual boobs.
Well, buddy, there's this little thing called X Hamster.
There's this thing called Pornhub, X Videos, YouPorn, X Hamster. Yeah, you have options. It's not just comics or bust.
Damn.
And hey, Titanic or comics or
I get it, or bust.
No,
I get it.
I didn't realize that. You're already talking shit about the Titanic, like, fucking nude scene.
No, I'm just saying,
But
like,
if you get off to
if
it.
you get off to it, then
Oh,
yeah.
come on. There are way worse scenes than that. I can't think of one, but I'm sure when I think of one, I'll get back to you.
Exactly.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. That scene's great.
When Stone has been defeated in a battle of wits when he goes, oh, whatever.
No, it's not a battle of wits. It's either, this is stupid, I'm giving up, or, yeah, fuck, I lost. This isn't, fuck,
I lost.
No, this isn't fuck, I lost. This is...
Can you please do me a favor next time you lose in an argument, instead of going, oh, whatever, can you please just get up and just scream at the top of your lungs, fuck, I lost?
Yeah,
even if we're in a restaurant.
I'm gonna do that, and you're gonna go like, I didn't mean to actually do it. I like didn't want you to do it.
No,
I only wanted you to do it.
No, I will absolutely. No, that's mean. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, no. Stop recording.
All right, you know
what was it? What was it?
All right, hold on. We're back.
Yeah.
I got it out of my system.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh, this one's been a fun one. We started off the podcast wringing each other's necks.
Yeah. It is, it's pretty good. Hey, have you seen, the new...
Goofy movie? No, what?
I was gonna say, have you seen the recent Alien movies?
Yeah. I think we also talked about the one with Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, do you enjoy those?
I saw the other one. I really... The scene where Michael Fassbender teaches Michael Fassbender how to play the flute really fucked with me.
That sounds so dumb, it has to be true.
It is true. There's a scene where it's like silent and he's like... One of the android Michael Fassbenders has been living on the Prometheus planet for like decades and like gained sentience. Fucking teaches the other Michael Fassbender robot, who's like still a robot, how to play the flute. It's weird. And it's like slightly homoerotic, but the thing is, it's Michael Fassbender on Michael Fassbender. So it's like, it's weird.
Michael Fassbender. Isn't he like, was he like born in Germany? West Germany, that's right.
He definitely does look German.
Not really.
He's got, I don't know, he's got the facial structure. He's got the strong facial structure. What?
Germany's the only place that has...
No, but I'm just saying, if you like look at an average, a picture of like 100 average German men, like averaged out, I'm sure he'd look like at least one of them.
One of them? So 1 out of 100?
Oh, what? Oh, whatever.
See, isn't it a good line?
I did that on purpose.
It's a good line.
I did that on purpose. No, I didn't. Yeah, I totally did it on purpose. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
Hey,
I think this is the first time I've ever blown my nose on podcast. It's
on
the first thing for everything.
You excited for Avatar 2 to come out?
Fuck no.
Why not?
But why not? Because the first one, you look back at it and like, at the time, it was incredible. You look back at it now, it's like,
dude, the story was so cliche.
I know, exactly.
We get it. Humans are bad. Trees are good. We get it.
Exactly.
We're killing the environment.
Exactly. And the fucking evil general has a scar on his face. Give me a fucking break.
The guy from My Name is Earl is in it. They're just trees! That'll be a fun drop. No context. Just me yelling.
They're just trees!
But no, they're making Avatar 2 and 3.
Oh god, I think I saw a teaser trailer for it. Like, I didn't watch it, but I saw a thumbnail for the teaser trailer. Unless it's one of those fucking teaser trailers where it only uses footage from the first movie.
That's probably what it is. I was reading about it.
I'm up some dirt in your eye.
Reading some article about it. But I'm probably gonna watch Avatar 2. I mean, how could you not?
The 2, yes. 3, fuck off.
Why 2 but not 3?
Well, what is the second one gonna be about? Oh, there's gonna be an evil tribe of avatars that are gonna want to take down the tree as well. And then the third one, it's gonna be like they have to take down God.
Take down God.
And then the fourth one, it's like space aliens are trying to set up a KFC down by the fucking tree, and they don't want that. Like, what's the plot gonna be?
Well, apparently they're trying to do something that's never been done before, which is motion capture underwater. And there are scenes where it takes place underwater, and actors have to hold their breath. So I feel like it has something to do with the water world. But here's what I don't get. Why would any movie studio greenlight 2 sequels to something that has taken literally a decade plus to do. And they're still working on it. They stopped filming 3 years ago for Avatar 2. You know why? Because they're still editing it. So why would you be like, yeah, let's do a third one? And you know what? If the second and third one do well, we'll do a fourth one.
Avatar. Did I leave the stove on?
I don't know. I don't get it. But hey, you know, I'm seeing System of a Down later this month.
This month?
Yeah, January 31st.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Avatar 2 comes out this December? I'll get delayed.
Well, did you, wait, are they still getting out tickets?
I don't know, actually.
They sold out. $250.
Is it really?
I don't know.
I don't know. What does it say?
I don't have COVID. I already got my booster. There's just shit in my nose, sorry. Incredible. This is the looking for tickets part of the podcast.
Looking for tickets?
Oh my gosh. You can get a second armor, Kotobukiya. Oh my god, nice.
What are you looking at?
There's a Mega Man model kit that you can get.
I thought you were looking for system tickets. How did you get sidetracked so quick?
I was on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Wait,
You're looking for system tickets on Twitter?
No. The fourth armor. Oh, the fourth armor's fucking stupid.
Avatar 2's been delayed 8 times.
There's your G's. No G's. Wait, is this a model kit or just a figure? Because if it's just 0, in stock in 3 to 5 days. Damn, dude.
So James Cameron just must not be filming literally anything else other than Avatar, right?
Probably. That's probably his like magnum opus.
I mean, he can't be doing anything. They're talking about 5 Avatar movies. Why exactly how did Avatar make so much money?
I don't know. Just it looked really good in 3D, I guess.
And I never saw it in 3D. I saw it in 2D.
I saw it in 3D. Don't you love that? Like the whole like see it now in 3D, like craze has died down. You never see movies like in IMAX in 3D. They just say like in theaters now.
Dude, I remember when Spy Kids 3 Game Over was in 3D. It's like, whoa! But now it's like, it's 3D. I don't know. 3D doesn't really do it for me. Because I don't like to see, like, who can you point to the guy who killed the person? Yes, it was that person over there.
Yeah, it's always some fucking scene that's, like, super, like, made just for the 3D effect. And then you watch it without 3D, and it's, like, very awkward.
I know, and then you watch it, and it's like, who killed him? It was that person over there. I don't know. 3D is cool when you're a kid, but when you get older, I feel like it just gives you headaches.
Oh! I once saw... This was the weirdest movie theater experience I've ever saw. I went to go see Pacific Rim with my dad, like, years and years ago. But we saw it at a theater in 3D and in fucking, like, seats, like, that moved along with the fucking movie. It was
cool.
It was like an amusement park ride.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was pretty cool. I don't think I'd do it again, though.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
You get sick?
No, it's just...
Oh.
I'd rather just sit and watch the movie.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't need to feel like I'm in the movie. Like, if the movie's good enough, I'll feel that already. I don't know. But it was still fun. I'm glad I went. And Pacific Rim, say what you want about it. I thought it was a fun movie.
Why didn't he pull out that sword out before? They go the whole movie, and he happens to look to his right, and he notices the big sword, and it's like, oh.
Well, I'm not saying it's a great movie. I'm not saying it's without its flaws. I'm just saying I liked it.
Honestly, that and Charlie Day are the only 2 things I remember in that movie is, Idris Elba was in it.
Where's the sword? And Pepe Sylvia.
No, did I tell you when I saw Pacific Rim in the theater?
No. Guillermo del Toro was there, and He was handing out free little enamel pins.
No, it was I was at the theater. I think I was working at the theater at the time. Or actually, no, wait. I guess it came out in 2013, so I was with friends. But either way. Oh, by the way, Pacific Rim in 2013, whatever happens, and then I guess it takes place in 2020. You know, I think I'd rather live in this universe than the universe I live in right now, with the kaiju or whatever.
Where every day you could be attacked by a giant fucking monster. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, probably.
This is bad, but like...
No, you know what? Because at least people can agree on what to do here. There could be like a meteor flying at the Earth, and people look at it and go like, it's not there. It explodes.
It's not there. It's a holographic projection.
I essentially just described the movie Don't Look Up, which I still want to watch. But I was watching Pacific Rim in the theater with some friends, and that scene came up with they're fighting, and he like looks to his right, and he sees the sword option, and then he's like, ooh, sword. And he clicks it. And then remember they're like flying up in the air, and he like stabs the dude, and it goes dead silent. And in the whole theater, it wasn't packed. It was about maybe a third of the way full. But it went dead silent, and then I just yelled, why didn't he use that before? And then the music kicked right back on, and people were laughing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I felt pretty good.
Why didn't he use that before?
And this is when I was really incredibly shy, and I never would do anything like that. That was one of the first steps.
It was like in fucking when we went to go see Get Out, and like in the middle of the silent scene, you were like, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. And then, like, immediately there was a fucking...
So, essentially, for those of you who don't know, we saw Get Out. It was you, me, Russell, and Ben?
Yes.
I don't think Zane was there.
No.
Okay. So, we all went to see Get Out, which was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it, too.
It was a little... I don't want to say cliche, but it was predictable. Like,
well, I mean...
yeah, I kind of know... I knew this was going to happen. But you don't know how it's going to end. So, that's where... And... Who was the guy? TSA? The TSA friend?
Yeah.
I'm TS motherfucking A. I solve shit or I handle problems or whatever.
Consider this problem handled.
Oh, handled, that's what it is. In the movie, I don't remember if I even drank anything or ate anything, but during the movie, halfway through, it's really quiet. And there's a really loud scene going on. It was like a nightmare or a flashback or something. And I really had to burp. And I thought I can maybe like sneak it. Because this scene is like really loud. So right when I commit and sign off on this executive order, I open my mouth and let it out. And right when I let it out, the music and the scene just stops and it goes dead silent. And no joke, in a huge ass theater, I go and I swear, I thought Alex, Ben, and Russell got whiplash. They turned their heads so quick at me.
And then all of a sudden you're like, sorry. And then some people laughed.
I didn't say sorry. I think I whispered it. I didn't go, sorry.
You should have. It'd be funny.
I probably should have just owned it. But
sorry.
no, I think I apologized to you guys. I think I whispered. And I think...
Some people laughed. They thought it was funny.
I didn't hear the laughing, but I felt so bad because people may... What?
I'm just remembering I went to go see The Dark Knight Rises with Steven and Zane a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
And like during like the scene where Batman's flying the bomb out of the city and it's dead silent, Steven took his straw in his cup and went just like a whole bunch. It was really funny.
Did Zane tell him to stop and he's...
No, Zane thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious too. Well, it was like the second time I'd seen the movie, so I didn't give a fuck.
That's actually really funny. That
so
might be better than mine.
Oh my god.
If I'm being completely honest. God. That's where I'm like, I don't want theaters to like die or go away, because you can make so many good memories there, both accidental and on purpose.
Well, like the theater is about the experience. Like when you go to a theater, I'd say it's... People will tell you it's about the movie. And I want to say that's true. But it's really about the experience of seeing the movie.
I think it's both.
And sometimes the experience can be really good, or the experience can be dog shit bad. Like when we went to go see Rise of Skywalker, and that lady was at the end of the row going, I can't find it! With her flashlight on.
I don't remember that. I don't remember her saying, I can't find it. Well, you also have a tendency to, like, add a few details in the story that did not happen.
You know, you embellish it a little bit.
Yeah. If this was hockey, you'd be called for embellishment on every single play.
Good.
I do vaguely remember the flashlight though, but I don't remember her like openly having a conversation with someone saying like, I can't find it. But
hey, can you pause the movie real quick?
I think the movie theater experience is that it's for the movie, because also some movies look better on this big screen than on, you know, the
Okay,
TV
David
here.
Lynch, calm down.
No, David Lynch, if in David Lynch's head, he'd probably destroy cell phones, so you have to go to movie theaters to watch it. You remember that clip where you can't experience a film unless you watch it in the theater, not on your phone.
You know what? For some movies, I'll agree.
Some movies. Imagine if you did something and someone next to you goes like, yeah, you didn't really enjoy it.
Like, I don't know, if you're watching, like, I don't know, if you're watching the first Avatar on your iPod Nano,
Yeah.
like, that's a little fucking, that's like,
Yeah,
really?
but if I want to watch Over the Hedge on my phone, I don't get the full experience unless I'm in the big screen going like, wow! Come on, David. Really?
David?
It's like, again, imagine you do something and you enjoy it and someone goes like, no, you didn't. You didn't do it right. You didn't fully enjoy it. Fuck you, dude. I saw the movie. I enjoyed it. I have to go to a movie theater? You know, back in the day, there were TVs, David, and people could still watch movies at their home. It's called cable TV. Movie theaters aren't like church where the only way... Can you imagine that? What if the only way to watch a movie was to literally go to a movie theater? And that was it. Then it became like, you like that movie? Good. You better go see it when it comes out, because once that shit's gone, it is gone.
That would suck.
It would suck. But I feel like that's the world David Lynch wants us to live in.
Exclusivity.
Yeah, like...
Where it's like, catch it while it's here, and if you didn't see it, tough turkey.
I feel like I really do feel like that.
That's fucking dystopian. I don't like that.
Oh, you're gonna give someone a bad idea for a movie, like in a world
where you could only see movies in theaters once, and then they're never shown again.
One man named Zane.
One man named Zane Tipton will throw down the gauntlet and bring home video back to the public.
Back to the little screen.
Hold on, I gotta play Halo first. Oh, and then it's starring Zane Tipton as Zane Tipton, Robert De Niro as Stone Cobbler, Steve Buscemi as Alex Korn,
Rob Schneider as Russell Novi,
and Evan Burgett as Ben Burgett.
I still like Rob Schneider as Russell Novi.
David Lynch. That's just the name of the movie.
David Lynch.
Yeah, it's just called David Lynch. That is so stupid. Robert De Niro as Stone Cockler. Zane's the only one playing himself.
Oh, jeez. Who is the real villain in Dark Knight Rises?
Who cares? The movie stinks.
Did you not like it?
I like the scene at the beginning where they crashing this plane. No, it's like, if I take that off, will you die? It would be extremely painful.
Did he say
You're
that?
a big guy. For you. He does say that.
He does say that?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Hold on, I gotta look that up.
You're a big guy.
You're a big guy.
Yeah, I love that. There's a video that Brock showed me where it's like Dark Knight Rises alternate ending, where it's like,
Oh no.
that's what we do, not crash this plane. And then it's like, it shows the fucking plane flying by the Twin Towers, and then all of a sudden
Oh,
it fucking
God.
flashes up the Sonic CD level end. You know, you'd have to see, it sounds less funny than actually watching it. I'll show it to you later. Just remind me.
Alright, well, I definitely want to see if he actually says, you're a big man.
No. You're a big guy. For you.
Oh my god. I mean, I was
Fucking
watching
Tom Hardy.
I was watching Honest trailers. You like them?
They're all right. It's only cool if it's the one guy who's like, one man boobs. Like,
Yeah.
if it's anyone other than that guy, then it's not as good.
Well, unfortunately, that guy, I heard he like went to the army or something, but
That's I mean, good for him for serving his country.
well, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just the rumor, but
Well, yeah, it's not the same without him. So
yeah, because he also Dark Knight, Bane, a villain who no one can fully understand.
Bane, a villain that no one can truly understand.
So like,
In a world.
Of course. Why am I refused our offer in favor of yours? We are...
Well, congratulations. You got yourself caught. Sir, now what's the next step of your master plan?
crashing this blade.
I think it's a little earlier than that.
Dishy, bossa,
Our offer in favor of yours.
Wait.
We have to find out what he told you.
Nothing. I said nothing.
Alright, sorry, bear with us.
come on.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, yeah, no.
Is it before this?
Wait.
We have to find out.
Yes, it's before that. Keep going.
Be extremely painful.
Oh, wait.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful
You're a big guy.
for you.
I told you! I fucking told you!
Okay, what is that thing Bane is wearing?
It's just a mask.
Doesn't it do something?
No, it's just a mask.
No, it has to do something.
It's probably some kind of fucking stupid breathing apparatus or whatever.
Honestly, I should just call my uncle. He's like an expert on everything comics. Like his is like Superman, but he knows everything about old school comics.
Well, good for him.
Good for
Ever heard of it? That one's for you, Card Bro.
Where? Hold on. I actually want to find out what Bane.
If I pull that off, will you die? No.
Maybe.
Wanna see?
So wait, is Bane a supervillain or is he just a guy?
Well, in the comics, he's like this. He's this dude that got like juiced up with super serum, and he's like fucking like 10 stories tall. Not actually. He's like more like 10 feet tall. He's like just a big buff guy.
But in the movie.
But in the movie, he's just some dude with a mask who's really strong.
This has got to strength. I mean, you can't really understand him. It's so true.
Oh my god. Have you seen the costume for the Riddler in the new Robert Pattinson Batman?
No.
He looks so dumb.
Oh god.
Like, you know how the Riddler's supposed to be this dude in tights with question marks all over him and he's got like
Yeah.
a purple mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look like that.
What does he look like?
He has like a potato sack over his head and like a dark puke green trench coat with one question mark like on the bottom.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it
It looks so bad, dude. I hate it. I hate it. Like, the whole point of the Riddler is he's supposed to, like, that's what I hate, is that everyone always makes these Batman movies, like, dark and gritty and realistic. Just have a fucking Batman movie where he takes on fucking Clayface and he's like a pile of fucking clay.
Clayface. Just.
Yes, exactly. I want to go back to when Batman movies were, like
Comics.
corny.
Yes, comics.
You can have serious moments, and you can also have fucking, like funny moments. Why does everything have to be, oh, I'm the hero this city needs, not the what it deserves. Anyway, excuse me, it's time for my cigarette break. That was a legit cough, by
I
the
was
way.
gonna say it sounded pretty real. I can't find the Joker, so you.
Not the Joker, the Riddler.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Let me try that again. The Batman. That's such a.
The, in quotations, Riddler.
That's such a dumb name. The Batman. Great. How many Batman movies can you make?
The Batman, the next is going to be The Batman.
Wait, is this the Joker?
No, not the Joker, the
Oh,
Riddler.
The Riddler.
Show me.
He looks like he's wearing a gas mask.
Yep, that's him.
He doesn't look like a villain at all. It looks like.
He looks more like Scarecrow than anything.
No,
And
he just looks like a dude. He looks like a. Well, wait, hold on.
I don't know. It's
I mean, I don't know. I want to say it looks cool if it wasn't the Riddler. If it was a different new villain, I'd give it more props, but you already got something. And honestly, I really feel when they made Batman Begins and then Dark Knight Rises, that kind of brought in, we can do these comic books, fun, silly stuff in a serious way. But then I feel like it took themselves a little too seriously. And then Heath Ledger did Joker, and then that just, like, elevated it even more. Because, you know, Marvel movies, they're not dark and serious. DC Comics, they're dark and serious. And they wish they were Marvel. They just were. They wish that they were. So, I don't know, man. Marvel's going to have to end eventually. You know, they can't do this for 30 years. Everyone's going to get old. They're going to... Are we really going to see Doctor Strange 5? The new Multiverse of Madness. I mean, yeah, people are going to get sick of it.
Multiverse of Madness again.
Revisited. People are going to get sick of it. And I know people are going to disagree with that. They will get sick of it. You can only see so many Spider-Man movies or Doctor Strange or even Avengers before you have to do something drastic.
I'll see Doctor Strange because I like the first one.
I did, but if they were to make if they were to pull an Avatar and be like, we got 4 Doctor Strange sequels coming up. Come on, really? I'd do what you said and see the second one and then forget the other ones.
But the thing is, I don't care about Thor 4. I don't care about Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Like, I just don't fucking care.
Okay, well, I do care about Guardians 3 because they're actually one of the few that I actually do enjoy seeing. I haven't seen any Thor movie.
That's fair.
So I do, and it's the third one, and I think they teased that there'd be a death in it or something like that. And who knows, it may be Chris Pratt because, as we've seen, people all of a sudden hate Chris Pratt for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is a reason, please come on the podcast and tell me. Don't hide behind the keyboard. Come on here. Let me hear your voice and tell me. So, bottom line is, what year is it? 2022? When did Marvel start this thing? 2008?
Mm-hmm.
They got to be done by 2030?
No.
2025?
No.
Dude, they're going to be older. And then they're going to try to what? Reboot? They're going to get what is it? Remember how Winter Soldier ended?
Mm-hmm.
Falcon came in and people were like, is he the new Captain America? It's like, what do you mean new Captain America? Just end it.
Just end it.
End it. Walk away. Look what they're doing with Black Widow. They made a prequel of Black Widow and you just said, who saw it? Nobody. So why is it going to change in 5 years? Are they going to make a prequel to Doctor Strange? No.
Dr. Normal.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Don't you feel after a while you literally just run out of ideas? All these villains are going to get beat. You want to change it up? Have the villain win and the movie ends and there's no time travel. How about that? I actually want to see the Marvel phases. God, I hate it when you do that. It just sounds so gross.
Good.
It also sounds like you just don't give a shit.
Anyway. Oh, fuck. I can't buy that.
Anyway.
Can I buy this? That's $50. It's 50 smackaroos. I'll keep that on the back burner.
Oh my god, I hope the mic didn't catch that. The Infinity Saga, Phase 1, 2, 3, post-Infinity Saga. Is there something I'm missing? Like, what is their end game here? No pun intended. No, pun intended.
What is their end game? Keep making movies that make them money until people stop buying them.
Because I'm looking at it, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Thor, Love and Thunder, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, The Marvels, Guardians 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and Fantastic Four. I mean, come on, man. 4 Thor movies? If anything, I think Captain America should get 4 movies. Because he really got 2.5. Let's face it, Civil War is essentially Avengers 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
What's Eternals?
It already came out. I didn't watch it.
You know what it's about?
It's about these fucking super dicks who, apparently were on Earth when the fucking Thanos bullshit was happening. They just didn't do anything because like they're above that. They're so powerful that they're literally like above like half the universe disappearing or something like that. I might be getting that wrong. I didn't see it because I don't care, and apparently that makes you racist. But
why?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of like the Black Panther thing. It's like, you don't like Black Panther, you're racist. It's like, well, also, I guess if you don't see Eternals, like you hate, you're just racist. That's just what people on Twitter were saying, and I'm like, well, then I guess I'm racist because I don't care.
Eternals. I didn't even hear this movie.
I'm not gonna lie, it probably didn't do too well.
They got 401.8 million at the box office.
Damn.
Not good. Especially with the budget being 200 million. And that probably doesn't even include the marketing and all that stuff. Like, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
I did watch that one.
Is that good?
It was okay. They had Ben Kingsley from Iron Man 3 in it. The Mandarin from Iron Man 3 in it.
Did he play the Mandarin?
Yeah.
How many people remember that? He was in the movie for like 10 minutes, if that.
It was a funny little nod. Well, because the thing is, the bad guy of the Shang-Chi is the actual Mandarin, like the real Mandarin, like no shit, like the actual Mandarin, and then he puts Ben Kingsley Mandarin in prison for impersonating him. So he lives in a dungeon, and he's like, well, I was just playing a part, right? And they threw me in, and then Shang-Chi goes, whoa, dude, that's crazy. Want to come with us? And he's like, that sounds very exciting. I'd like to come with. That's exactly how it happens.
Dude, do you remember Elizabeth Olsen, or I guess Scarlet Witch, had a Russian accent?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
She dropped it in fucking WandaVision. It was very funny.
Was there a reason why, or did...
No, I think it's just because, like, she didn't want to do it anymore. Well, okay, when she was in real life... Like in reality, then she still had it, but it's still really shitty. In when she was in the TV show, she just like didn't have it. Like,
and you said the TV show was okay.
Like, no. When I say reality, I mean within WandaVision, the show. When she was in reality, like outside of her little bubble of
I never seen the show, so I have no idea what it's about.
She basically made up a reality, like made a bubble around this fucking town where she like basically lived in a sitcom with Vision, because Vision's dead and she didn't want to say goodbye to Vision, so she wanted to live in like blissful harmony with him.
Is it good?
I liked it. Some people will be like, it's not great, but I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it more than Loki.
Loki. Oh, the TV show. See, that's the other thing too. Now Marvel's getting into
the shows and shit, and it's like
they just found that out. They're like, wait a second, we can do TV shows.
Well, they tried that before, like very early on, but now with the Disney Plus thing, they're like really cashing in on it.
So that's the better question: would they ever move away? Because this is where I'm not entirely sure about like the money, because it's all about profits. Wherever the money is, that's where they go. If they start losing money, like Eternals did bad. If the movies start failing, they might go to TV shows. So then, instead of Thor, Love and Thunder, it'll be Thor...
The series.
Yeah, Thor the series, or, who else? Hawkeye the series.
But Hawkeye the series exists. They actually made that.
Exactly, but, okay, so instead of 2.5 hours, it's way longer than that, right? Or how many episodes do they do for Loki?
They did six. They did
WandaVision.
They did 8 for WandaVision. They did 6 for Falcon and the Winter Asshole. They did.
Falcon got one.
Yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They had like evil Captain America. It was a little bit cool.
That does sound a little interesting, but again, I didn't even know he had it. That's not a good sign. But how long are these episodes?
About an hour each. So. It's like 8 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours,
So apparently the pandemic that caused the delay in Multiverse of Madness allowed the directors to make it, or push it in a slightly scarier direction.
Cool.
I mean, I hope so. Marvel's not exactly scary.
You know what's scary? The fact that they're gonna be doing this for another 30 years.
I can't see that. You know, like Benedict Cumberbatch is like almost 50. All these actors they're getting older. And how about this? What if they just don't want to do it anymore? Then what do they do?
They find a new actor. Well, what are they gonna do? Chadwick Boseman's dead. They can't do him as Black Panther anymore.
So how are they gonna make a movie? What are they gonna do?
They're gonna have his little sister become Black Panther, obviously.
I'd rather have that than them film somebody and then they recreate his face and use his voice.
Oh god.
It just feels weird to me. Like, I don't want to call it like disrespectful, but it just feels odd. Like, you're not here. I'm watching like Fast and Furious 7. That's Paul Walker's brother standing in for him.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I don't know, feels weird. All right, well, this has been quite a...
Yeah, this has been a meaty one. We went ham.
We did.
Anyway, Korn and Kock Rewind, play the clip. Here's Kock. This is a really cool clip. We talked about a lot. We focused a lot on Marvel.
Talked about Jaywalking.
I was big for you.
I was big.
We're gonna stay tuned for Korn and Kock to go.
Go to.
Same idea.
Korn and Kock to go? Like, they're gonna... We leave it outside for them, they pick it up and leave. It's to go?
Yeah. Hand delivered to your bathroom. Korn and Kock podcast.
To your laptop as you're drawing tits or something like that.
It's Small Moo.
Alright, well, hold on. I want to watch the Daily Buff.
Okay.
Now, I know you said it was already...
No.
No!
Visitations malfactors. It's January 13th, 2022. Today we're taking the Bub Cube back to its roots.
That's its roots.
Who will join me?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that was a,
Well, that was a Bup Cube.
That was a Bub Cube, you're right.
Ah, frick. I don't know, what else did we talk about?
Talked about the
other guys. We talked about being a cuck. We talked about...
the cuck meter.
We were at each other's throats at the beginning. That was fun.
That was really more at yours.
Okay.
It is pretty justified, though.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll kill you.
Well, I mean, seriously, you should just...
Why, you little...
Just answer the phone.
Why
Or just call me back. You know, if I was a parent and I had a son, he's like 15, and I called him and he didn't call me back, I'd just take his phone away. And he'd go, "Why?" And I'm like, "They're made for calling and answering the phone. And if you can't do that, then what if there's an actual emergency and I need you and you're just going to not do it and not get back to me? So, no, phone's gone." I don't know. So you're telling me if you called me and I just never got back to you, you'd just be whatever?
I'm like, yeah, maybe he's busy.
Well, you never call me.
And
You, like, don't do phone calls. Everything is, like, messaging.
yeah.
Could you imagine if there was a way... What if somebody hated phone calls so much they, like, got rid of it and they got a phone where they couldn't do any phone calls, but you can still do texting and all that stuff?
That's called a pager.
Well, no, just have a phone where you can't do phone calls.
That's called a pager.
No, you can still go on YouTube and everything like that. You can't do that on a pager.
You could, if you believed hard enough.
Okay, so either way, what if you did that and you got some money taken off of it? Would you consider that? Because either way, you never call me, and you hardly answer the phone. So I honestly think maybe, what if you just got rid of phone calls and just made your phone cheaper or your phone bill cheaper? Would you consider that?
Maybe. Cause then I wouldn't. Then I wouldn't get fucking scam phone calls like all the time.
And there's that too. And I wonder if somebody would say, like, that's why I don't do phone calls, or I don't answer the phone is because I get scammed. But also, when you see Dad, Mom, Alex, you go, oh, it's probably a scam. Throw it away. I mean,
wow, this scammer has the same name as my dad.
Wow, they're getting creative. They're calling me under the Dad name.
Oh my god.
Now that would be evil. That would be awful.
Don't give him ideas.
What?
Don't give him ideas. We need to.
Nope, don't. Don't even.
Bye, everybody. Korn and
Bye.
Kock episode.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.